guys, Samantha from Summer Tutorials here, and today I'm going to show you how to create a fun beach pendant using a technique with resin that will create a bubble effect. I've seen it on nails before, but I have not seen it with Polymer clear. I'm sure it has been done, but I haven't actually done it in one of my videos yet, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So anyway, I have some Cerner over here, and these are just the colours that I thought would match a beach scene best. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them into a skinner blend. And so you'll start off with triangles, like so, and then on the ends just swing these back around, trim off the excess, and then proceed with a skinner blend how you would usually make it. If you don't know how to make a skinner blend, I have various tutorials on how to do it on my channel. I'll provide links to that in the description below. Generally I forget though, so I might not end up doing that. Let me know in the comments below if I've forgotten and if you are interested in seeing them. So this is how the skinner blend should turn out. Then I've got two stamps, and I've just gone with stamps that I think will match our theme. So this one's going to be for the ocean, this one's going to be for the sand. I'm going to do the ocean one first. And I'm just going to position it a little over the white. And then I'm going to press it in. And the reason I'm doing it this way around rather than the way I usually do it is because I want to make sure that I am getting it in the right section. Whereas if I did it the other way around, there's a much higher likelihood that I would end up going over onto the sand bit. So I'm just going to make sure that I get a good press in there. And I'll use my roller to press it because I can apply more pressure. And there we go, we've got a nice imprint. Then I'll do the exact same for this one, which will give us our sand imprint. There we go. Also, I think I forgot to mention, but I did dust off both texture stamps with cornstarch before I did that. And just trim away your excess. And I have also done a video showing a quick tip where you put your skinner blend pieces back together like so, and then you can run that back through the pasta machine and you'll have a little skinner blend still to use, so there is no waste. Okay, now we are just going to shave it lightly so that we get a mic shift. Okay. And this is the main reason why I'm using Cernet, because I wanted to create a mic shift while still having the correct colours for my beach effect. You can of course use Primo. I find Primo's mic shifts aren't quite as nice as Cernet's, but you do not have to use Cernet if you don't have it. Please feel free to use whichever brand of metallic clay you have and in whatever colours you want to use. But just go ahead and continue shaving it like so, and you'll get yourself a mic shift. Okay, and there we go. Then just grab a piece of paper and burnish that until it's flat. And there we go. Now I'm just going to take a long droplet cutter, and you can cut it either straight or you can cut it at a diagonal. And I personally prefer to do this because it just adds some variation. And then I will try to cut at the same angle on the other one. Okay, and then this, obviously you can cut out some more if you want to, but I'm not going to be able to get something quite as nice as these two. So I'm just going to peel those up, and you can use my skinner blend tip on these. You can just pop them back together and create a skinner blend again, and then go through the whole process again if you want to, or make something new. That's just because it's really stuck to a tile. Then you're going to bake those for a full hour at Cernet's recommended temperature actually this time, and then we're going to sand it. Okay, and here they are out of the oven. I've given them a quick sand just to clear up that mica shift, and now we are ready to apply our resin. So move that one out the way and we will just work with one at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring over some UV resin, and I'm going to add just a bit on that sand area. Well, not sand area, but just the white bit by the sand. And I will apply more later. But for now, I'm just going to be putting it on that strip. And just spreading it out. Then I've got some dishwashing up liquid here, and I've just blown some bubbles into it. And this is dishwashing up liquid in water. And all I'm going to do is just grab a scoop of those and drop them, a whole bunch really, onto the resin, and then quickly put a UV light over that. Okay, and there you go. And the reason why you want to put the bubbles or in the UV light as quick as possible is because the bubbles end up popping, and that's not something that you want to happen. But I'm not sure how well you can see there. We're going to highlight it in a moment, but hopefully you can see there that it's taken on the bubbles a little bit. And it's a little sticky still. That's okay, because we're going to be highlighting it over the top with a little bit of paint, and then we're going to be applying more resin and putting it back in the UV light. So I only kept it in there for maybe 30 seconds to 60 seconds, just enough to cure it. Yeah, just enough to cure it. Okay, so I've just got some white acrylic paint here. You just need a little bit. And I've just got it sitting in the UV light while I do this. So might as well. And I'm just going to take a little bit onto this. Just a little, because you don't want to overdo it. And I'm going to tap that over the surface. And hopefully you can see there how that is bringing out the bubbles. And everything I'm doing with this one, you would repeat with the other one. And there we go. Then I'm going to be leaving the sand matte, almost as though, and the thing is, because of the bubbles over here, it's going to look almost, at least I hope it's going to look almost like we have surf breaking onto the sand. So I'm just going to pop the resin on there like so, and then I'm going to spread it all the way up to the bubbles here, like so. Then you're going to pop that into the UV light for around 5 minutes to cure. Okay, and here they are out of the UV light. Now, I did attach a little stud on the back, and I secured it with resin, and I've only put the resin on the water pot so that we stick with the same theme that we've got on the front. But yeah, that's basically it for the tutorial. I do hope that you enjoyed this technique. Let me know if it's new to you or if you already knew this one. And please do like the video, as it helps the channel out, gets the algorithm going, and just in general helps. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.